spent my whole life till now dreaming and drawing that I could follow my passion of art, work hard, keep your head up, and you'll pull through the American mantra, the goodwill of Western society will smile on you, etc., etc. But I'm more fixed than free, and I was born that way because I have to pay to work, and I have to work to pay. The very air I breathe as my asthmatic lungs contract, I'm reminded smilingly that I don't have the luxury, as those older than me would say in proud tones that promote hard work, real work, what pays. To be a starving artist in ways is not a choice, because if I could choose I would go to school, but it's work now or more later on loans that collect interest like flies in a corpse, shot down by what seems like dark fate in cold alleyways and acceptance or resistance. The bullet doesn't discriminate, but its aim does. For instance, the corpse is the lower middle class. And I believe that it's because I wasn't born into a perfect family, one that makes enough money to give me everything because they still owe green printed promises that fall out of pockets to be caught between rotting leaves and grains faded in the light rainfall, trickle down economics and action, and my reaction is that it's water torture. What's the point of it anyways? Can't I say, till my last breath, I'm all in all, I would give my heart to have equality in education, equality at all, but the federal government asks, are your parents together? Check. But they don't ask if it's heavy weather, they're not worth the thunder. And I hit the road last summer, I've been on my own, but I stayed out of the shelters. And that was my mistake, according to my financial aid officer, because I know no one to vouch for my independence, but I was scared of the darkness there and the average human sentence. I hid between the pages of my sketchbook from that prison. But when I dream, I am free, and work is work for you, me, and everybody, anybody. This is the home of the free. But then I wake, and I believe that intersectionality means that if anyone in the world is oppressed, then I am not free, because that system of power is allowed to exist, and I resist. But my body is like glass, and I'm shouldering my world as my lungs contract again. So if I could change anything, I would change my situation. The situation of so many lower middle class somehow slipped through the cracks. I would send us all to school so that the voice we promised ourselves, in shivering, shaking whispers, under leaky roofs at night, or nicely furnished apartments, or sprawling, glittering mansions, we all as Americans have, our freedom of speech could be heard.